Good afternoon, East Texas. This is your TylerPaper.com midday news update for Thursday, April 18th. Rescue workers continued searching the ruins of a fertilizer plant today for survivors of an explosion that leveled homes and businesses in West, a small farming community about 20 miles north of Waco, according to the Associated Press. Now, as many as 15 people were feared dead and more than 160 others injured. Daybreak today revealed a band of destruction extending from the West Fertilizer Company. The blast shook the ground with the strength of a small earthquake and could be heard dozens of miles away. Now, searchers, quote, have not gotten to the point of no return where they don't think that there's anybody still alive, according to Waco Police Sergeant William Patrick Swanton. Now, Swanton did not know how many people had been rescued. There was no indication the blast, which sent up a mushroom-shaped plume of smoke and left behind a crater, was anything other than an industrial accident, he said. Now, the explosion leveled a 4-block area around the plant, badly damaging or destroying up to 75 houses, a 50-unit apartment complex, a middle school, and a nursing home. Now, the force of the explosion sheared away the entire front of an apartment complex, leaving behind twisted beams, shattered windows, and heaps of broken wood. And cars were battered as if a tornado had spun through the town, according to the AP. Now, among those believed to be dead were 3 to 5 volunteer firefighters. The many injuries included broken bones, cuts and bruises, respiratory problems, and minor burns. 5 people were reported in intensive care. And the West mayor told reporters that his city of about 2,800 people needs your prayers. Now, East Texas Medical Center dispatch here in Tyler helped play a role in the response to the West explosion. The communication manager for East Texas Medical Center dispatch in Tyler, Chad Ritchie, said today that at about 7:45 p.m. last night, they received a call from the West EMS to respond. A total of 15 emergency vehicles were sent from ETMC, 12 from Waco, and 3 from Ennis. He said they were primed and ready to go and noted that they do drills to prepare for this kind of disaster. You know, they saw lots of burn victims, people with respiratory problems, and some people with crush injuries, he said. They took to various hospitals 14 critical patients, also known as red patients, 30 considered yellow who suffered injuries like broken bones, and 47 green level patients who are considered to be, quote, walking wounded. Now, 10 of those went by helicopter to hospitals in Dallas, Temple, and Waco. He also said this morning that ETMC dispatch had 8 personnel on duty, which is normal, and 3 to 4 of those were dedicated to coordination for the West event, and now there is 1 on the West situation. The ETMC EMS dispatch covers a 17,000 square mile area. And also, officials with Scott's Miracle-Gro here in Tyler said the plant housed in part of the old Goodyear plant on Texas Highway 31 West said there are no highly flammable materials housed or used at the facility. Now, Hyponex Corporation began production of Scott's Miracle-Gro products, including potting soils and Scott's Naturescape Advanced Colored Mulches, out of the former Goodyear building several months ago. Now, Lance Latham, Scott's Miracle-Gro Public Affairs Director, said any materials at any of the Scott's plants would be considered low risk. He said, quote, "We don't use ammonia nitrate or anhydrous ammonia." Now, you can read more about the West explosion online at TylerPaper.com, and we'll have coverage in tomorrow's Tyler Morning Telegraph. Thanks for watching, and please come back for the afternoon update around 3 p.m.